Hello, I'm Richard Chumsky with Apex Ski Boots here at beautiful Stratton Mountain Resort at the East Coast on Snow. Here to talk about Apex Ski Boots. Apex Ski Boots has been around for about 11 years going, and in true Apex fashion, we have a two-part ski boot system where we utilize, first and foremost, our innovative walking boot. It might look like a snowboard boot because we copied the idea, but we've catered it towards skiers. It's a lot leaner over the instep, a lot narrower through the forefoot, and many more points of contact. The nice thing about our walking boot is that it conforms to the foot on a macro level very easily. Between 14 and 20 points of contact utilizing a Boa Lacing system, we're able to really conform to the foot and lock you into the boot, but without causing any pain or discomfort. The lack of any overlap plastic means that we have less hot spots and in general is a lot warmer and more comfortable. And we call it the walking boot because you can walk around in it. We give it a very solid tread so you can get from the parking lot, the shuttle, to the resort, through the resort. Heck, this is one hell of a après ski boot as well. But like I said, it's catered for technical skiing. So instead of using buckles, as I mentioned, we've got the Boa Lacing system where we can control the closure at the top of the boot as well as through the forefoot and over the instep. We have a fully heat moldable liner on the inside so we can get the micro contours of your foot also adjusted out. This, when coupled with our chassis, gives us the full ski boot. Now the chassis here is a very stiff piece of hardware that powers down through the ski. We've got a spine, beefy heel cup, and a bridge, just like in a traditional ski boot, but we've left the front open to make sure that however the walking boot conforms, it's retained when you step into the chassis. It is, the walking boot is held in place by 3 straps that do nothing for the fit, so they merely just connect the interface, and it's very easy to get into and out of, and like I said, very stiff and rigid, designed for today's modern skis. Now, since the last time we talked a few years ago, we've made some key improvements. One of the big things is we've shortened up the boot sole length, and we did that by eliminating this toe cap. And in doing so, we did have to put some extra straps. We've also lightened up the boot a little bit as well. Some of our models now include not only fiberglass, but carbon fiber. So the boot and the chassis primarily is a lot lighter and stiffer. All of our chassis come with the ability to change flexes. There's little elastomers up here that allow every boot about 30 flex units of change. For instance, this XP boot here is about a 120 out of the box, so you can beef it up to a 130 or drop it to a 110. All of our boots also have a forward lean adjustment where you can have 10 degrees upright, 12, 14, and 16 degrees forward lean if you wanted to. All of our boots also have cuff alignment, so we can do some minor customization there. All of the buckles are very easy to adjust, simple tool-free adjustments, multiple lengths, so we can fit different calf sizes very easily. Also, micro adjustments on all of the buckles, so once again, very easy to form and fit. The Apex line is very simple. We've got some boots right behind me here, but we've got our XP boot, which is going to be our high-performance men's boot. It has about a flex index of 120. Like I said, you could beef it up to a 130 if you wanted to. And then we have our HP series. The men's HP here, for instance, a little bit softer, 100 flex, more gracious in the forefoot area, both in volume and in height. I like to say it's a very playful boot. A lot of the park kids like this. A lot of the more recreational skiers who are maybe more blues and greens love this boot. And then, of course, we have the ladies' HP. Stunning, beautiful boot, very easy to use. Women actually love this. We've practically sold out of this boot. Very cush, plush upper. We give it a little bit more volume as well in this HP boot as well. So in true Apex fashion, we've got a boot for everybody in a very small range of boots. The beautiful thing is, like I said, it is a ski hard, walk easy concept. When you're done skiing, step right out, and it's off to the dances.